Okay, so y'all can probably hear me now. So sorry about that. Okay, so y'all can probably hear me now. So sorry about that. I've been yapping for like 15 minutes. So yeah, now y'all can hear me clearly. So let's hit the restart button real quick. A lot of trial and error in this little thing here. So let's go. I'm gonna, now that I'm sure I can hear my voice, let's go back. Let's close this. Let's go back to the track. Oh, that's not the track. It's ay ay ay. All right. Yeah, this is such a big world. I kind of get lost myself, and I was the one who created all this. So let's walk or fly. So we got the test track over there. Like I said while I was muted, this is a test track for a road course. Has a road course here. I built this one before I built that one over there, which I just, well, this isn't, sorry, this isn't a test track. This is the like first everything I built here in this world, which was probably like, I don't know, about a month ago. But yeah, it's a type of short track. Looks pretty cool. You got the blue seats, and then on this side you got the a bunch of chairs and tables and stuff. This is like the suite area, and then you got a blue couch there for viewing, and then all the way back there is like a little bar type place there. And then on this side is the commentary booth. Y'all could probably see here are the microphones for the commentators. Yeah, I was like, no one's talking to me because they can't hear me. But yeah, here's the spotters stand. Yeah, that's basically it from the track. And then here are some merchandise haulers. Um, where I'm still lost because I don't remember where I left my car. Oh, is it? It's probably still here at the. Here's the test oval. I'm still in the middle of making, and then that's my car here. Someone in the chat said that's a cool car. I appreciate that. It's like a mod or an add-on you can get on the Minecraft store. Yeah, and then that's about it for this. Well, the only difference between this and the other track is that this track kind of has banking. Not kind of, it does have banking, but it's a very strange way of creating banking. It's the only way, really, you could do that in Minecraft. Oh yeah, and then over here is a little vacation slash apartment spot here. I'm still trying to figure out what I should use it for. I think mostly for vacation. But yeah, it's a bunch of houses here, and then you got a sidewalk, street, like a road around it. And this is also from, I don't know if it came from an add-on or what, but yeah, there's like something in Minecraft now where you can just plant like a house or something, and then it'll grow by itself. It looks very old-fashioned, like the Minecraft stuff. But yeah, it's got like 3 floors, I think. Then you walk up here. The only thing I really changed to it was added to it was the sofas and stuff. And there's one more staircase. I think it's over there. And then here's like a bedroom. And then that's the bed right there. And then you walk back across. And all the houses in here look the same, so if I showed you this one, since I showed you this one, I showed you all of them basically. Oh, did not mean to do that. So, oh yeah, and then I also changed the tables and the chairs because they were ugly. So I added dark oak chairs and tables. But yeah, there's a bunch of houses around there. And then on the inside, I have a pool and a jacuzzi. And then got a bunch of tables here with lanterns on them, like surrounding it. And then here you got a pickleball court right here. And then here's a little bar area that I still have yet to work in. I kind of like, done half the job on most of these, but still looks cool from the outside. And then right there, I believe, is the gym, the apartment gym, or whatever the. So you open it here. The way it kind of opens is funky, but here you got the benches. Then here you got the squat racks, treadmills, sign-in area, hangout area with table. And that's basically it for this part. And then behind it is the pool again. But yeah, that covers this corner of it. And then if you pass by the pool, there's a bunch of picnic tables, and on the end of the picnic tables, like on one side, you have a grill with a cover on it, and then you have a table, and then a drawer. You have a table to the right and a drawer to the left of the grill. So then you can put your grilling supplies in there. And then yeah, that basically covers that side of the inner part. Oh yeah, and then next to the picnic tables you have a soccer field. Just making sure I'm not missing anyone in the chat. You have a soccer field, which it glows up in the dark like that, like this, because it's pretty cool. So like underneath, this is carpet. So underneath the carpet, I have like glowstone that makes it glow in the dark. Just pretty nice. And then this is a water fountain that came with the automatic house build, I guess you could call it. And then here is a 6-hole golf course. Is it 6 or 5? 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 6. So like or 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5-hole golf course. And you have a little watchtower there so you can watch everyone play from above. And then here you get your golf supplies. The balls are like, these are snowballs, but they look kind of like golf balls. And, they're displayed on the side here. And then the swords are basically the golf clubs. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff here that I haven't shown anyone yet, really. And then here's like a little campfire spot. There's like 4 or 5 campfires here for people to enjoy. And then I blew up this whole area here because I was trying to make a lake, but never came around to dealing with it. Oh yeah, and then here's the entrance to the complex, or the place. Wait, where's the door? Even I myself is very new to my own world, which is funny. Oh yeah, duh, I have an awning right there. And here's the inside hangout area, and then sign-ins, bookshelf. Yeah, basically all there is to it. Oh, did not mean to place that there. So there's one corner. And then over there you have a villager statue, which also kind of acts as a watchtower. And then over here's a bowling alley with, I want to say, like, I think it was 12 lanes I made, 10 or 12. Then you walk around here. Yeah, you got carpet everywhere. There's a spot there to get all your stuff. Here's the table with the chairs, and then here's the little alley. It has snow under it, so whenever you like throw a, let me actually see how this works. I'm gonna type snow because I've seen it on YouTube where the thing where the snowball kind of like slides if you drop it. Where is it? Where's the cursor? Cursor like disappears. Oh, it's right here. Alright, so let's drop a snowball. Oops. See, it kind of like slides. And it's still sliding a bit. Man, I'm so used to. You run up to. Let's see what happens if I run. Oops. That won't work. Yeah, it kind of goes halfway, but. Oh, almost made it there. But yeah, basically how it works. And y'all kind of saw my gym already. So there's a bunch there. So I kind of think that, no, that doesn't wrap up stuff because I still have a bunch of things. Just gotta get to the other side. But yeah, so I just got a headset. If you couldn't tell, I just bought it today. So whenever the next NASCAR game comes out, I'm gonna stream the heck out of it and show y'all, the perspective of a visually impaired person, how, we go about playing video games, like racing video games. So here, oh yeah, and then over here is probably the biggest creation I got. It's a football stadium. This one was kind of a pain because I added in so many chairs, like not in this corner, but like everywhere else. I still have to work on the sidelines and stuff, but it's a heck of a lot of things. And then I'll show you the locker rooms here. This one's pretty empty, but I think it's because it's the visitor room. Let's fly over to the other side. Oh yeah, and then you got end rods on the ends for the pylons. Oh yeah, and then here you got the lockers, you got the tables, got some showers. That basically wraps up the locker rooms. And then next to the home locker room, you got all the suites and stuff. Basically how I went over the racing suites. That's how the football suites are. And if I'm not mistaken, if you turn around, right here is the press room. So the football players, before a game, they'll come in here and get interviewed by, the press. So let's hop in here. Oh. So then here's a bunch of desks and tables and stuff, and then here's where the players or coaches would be. Then you got lighting in here, of course. That's basically all there is to the football stadium. And then on the other side, this is where there's a bunch of stuff, so let's go left to right. So on the far left of the football stadium and the gym, so like on the corner of them too, I have this little tower where you go all the way up, and then and it's like very high up, like above the clouds almost, and you fall down and you wait like a minute and a half just so you could fall down to this little pool. It's pretty funny stuff. Then right next to it, this is the auto shop, the car shop here. So let's head into it. So I got all these different cars here that came with the mod. And they have this like showcase modes, so they like spin by themselves. So here's the supercar that oh yeah, he can spin. Barely. And then here's a van. Then here's a truck. Then here I think is the muscle car. Oh yeah, that's a supercar, and then this is the electric car. And then here's like a little dealing room, I guess. Meeting room. That's basically all there is to the car shop. And then right next to it, I have my little garage. So I have this blue supercar here. I have a lot of supercars for myself here. And then I have this white truck. And then right next to my garage is my house. I'll show you all that. Here's my little parking spot here. I'm gonna sit down. So let's enter here. I also downloaded a furniture mod, so that's how I got all the different tables and chairs and stuff. So let's head into my room here. Not much to it again, like everything else. No, this is the like a little empty storage room or guest room, I guess. So never mind that. So here you got a little it's like our front living room kinda. Oh. No one's chatted so far yet. And here on the side is the bathroom. Got the toilet, and then you got the sink. Be cool if Minecraft had mirrors or something. And then you got the table, you got a little bar here, the kitchen. And then here you got the bigger living room with couches, a table in the middle, a huge TV. And then behind that you have a pool table. And then behind the pool table is my room. Kind of messed that up. So then here I got a little computer setup with the bookshelves on each side, curtains, drawers. Then I got armor stands for whenever I want to change different outfits. Let me see if I actually have something in these drawers. Hold on. Not in this one. I think I have one in this one, right? Oh yeah, I have a wrench for whenever I want to fix my cars. And then that's my bed right there. Excuse me. And then here's the backyard. It's pretty empty, other than this basketball hoop here. Yeah, so we went garage, house. Now next to my house is a coffee shop. So let's enter that real quick. So you got the tables out front, of course, and then you have some more tables here surrounding the cash register. And then you have the cash register and then a brewing stand for the coffee. And then you have a chest in the back with all the necessary things for a coffee shop. So you got cocoa beans, milk, and a milkshake, and coffee, of course. So that's basically the coffee shop. Then next door to that is a podcast studio. So here you just got a little chatting table, and someone could be standing here and speaking with everyone. Here possibly discussing, what topics they're going to cover on a podcast. And then here's recording for if you want to, make music. So got the soundboards here. I got chairs. Oh. And then, yeah, here's the microphone. It's like a little creature head. Yeah. And then here's like here's a big podcast room for like multiple people. So this is like four people room. And then you got a soundboard right there. Yeah, that basically wraps up the sound or the podcast room. And I'm exhausted. Alright. And that wraps up basically this corner. So we'll turn to over here, which is the restaurant. And that's the back of it. So let's go all the way to the front. You know what? Let's cover this. So on the roof, you got a bunch of tables and stuff. Tables, got a pool table. A pool table, ping pong table. And you got got TVs here for people who want to watch stuff. And if I can find it. Oh yeah, and here's karaoke at the front of it. So let's walk in. Here you reserve your spot, and then here's the waiting area. Then, hundreds of tables or tens of tables, I guess. And then in the middle, you have the bar. I love my bars, even though I'm not at the legal age yet. Yeah. And then here's the lever. So then you can pour a drink into your cup. It's not actually like a liquid. It's more, I think it's like sawdust or something. But yeah, it basically looks like you're pouring something into a cup. And then, yeah, I think the kitchen is over here. Yep. So you got the iron doors, then you got the tables, you got the counters. And then here you got all the cabinets and stuff. Here, so that basically wraps up the kitchen. Bruh. Alright, and then we already covered what's upstairs. So let's see what else. Did I cover what's over there? Yeah, one of the bad things about making everything look the same is that they look the same. Because I have a bunch of white or gray buildings. But no, this is something different. This is the furniture store. It's like 3 floors tall. So yeah, got the front desk, and then you have all the different kinds of lamps, all different kinds of drawers, tables, chairs, beds, And then if you go upstairs to the second floor, you see all the different couches, carpets. Let's walk around on the different couches and carpets. And then all the different stools. Oh yeah, and then these are tall stools right here. This, I think, this is just a regular stool or something. And then here's like the shutters, I think. Yeah, shutters for windows and stuff. They kind of got stuck to each other, but it is what it is. And then you got the curtains on both sides, more sofas. And then let's go downstairs. We don't want to go downstairs. Let's go upstairs somewhere. Oh yeah, and then here you got the different what's it called? Shelves. So you got all the different kind of wood shelves here. Then you go upstairs. And then you got like flower beds and stuff. It's kind of like the gardening part of it. And there's my office right here. This is like a home goods type place, or home goods slash furniture. So let's go back downstairs. If I can find where the stairs were. Down here, yay, found them. Alright, let's go downstairs and exit this building. How many people are watching? Okay, it's me and another person. Oh yeah, and then here you got Santos furniture here. Yeah, covered that. Okay. Almost done. So much cool stuff you could do in Minecraft, bro. It's awesome. Did I cover this? I don't think I did. Let's see what the sign says. The sign says phone store, so let's head into the phone store. If I can find the door. Something I've noticed, like for Minecraft on the PS5, is that they make all the concretes and stuff look different. So like whenever the sun beats down on the concrete, it makes it, reflect, which is pretty cool. Where's the door? Am I missing something? Hold on. Oh, it's right here. Yeah, I need to do a better job. So here's the phone store. Oh yeah, and then another add-on I added were phones. It's like, you could see on the item frame here all the different kind of colors you could get for phones. But yeah, the phone stuff is pretty cool. You can even like transfer money and stuff. It's awesome. Not real money, but like Minecraft money, like gold and stuff. But yeah, I think that's it. I think I've showed you all the tracks and stuff. I mean, I was kind of muted for the first 15 minutes, I think. But yeah, that's basically all there is to my world. Can't wait to have more streams. Next week is going to be a little busy for me, but maybe next Friday or next Thursday. Yeah, next Friday, because Thursday I'm going to be busy. Friday afternoon or something, I might stream again, so stay tuned. Hope y'all enjoyed, and let me know what you want me to stream next.